for all those that missed out. Ray, we had over 1,000 people viewing it, so back and forth all day, all evening, and it was just one of the biggest hits that we've had before in our Métis beat. The beat goes on. We had at times we definitely had in the thousands, but it took weeks to get there. Several weeks, and here it happened within the same evening. Over 1,200 people came in to watch it. So that's a powerful message across the homeland, not just in Manitoba. So our Red River homeland now extends all the way to British Columbia, and so it's very for sure we know up to Alberta, because I don't think we have rights to claim in BC, maybe in northern BC when it comes to Red River Métis homeland. But other than that, in Alberta all the way back this way, our homeland extends itself. So again, I'm proud. It was a great evening, and I was. The time went so quick for people that I was watching it, and I said, "What time is it?" And it started at 7:30, and I looked at 10:30 already. 3 hours. I didn't even realize 3 hours went by.
I know.
And, but the assembly was a major success. Again, I want to thank, of course, my cabinet. I want to thank all the citizens that attended, all those that watched on live screen, and again, it was one of our first virtual and attending events that took place where we had over 2,000 people there. And I actually had goosebumps. It's been such a while since I spoke in front of our nation and our people. And Ray, when I was standing on that stage, and speakers before me said the same thing, standing room only right out to the back door of Assiniboine Downs, it was just so packed. And it was such a great feeling to feel again that the people are having the ability to be together, to share, to hear the government's updates and the round of applauses, and the sense of how far we've come and all the vast amount of services we have now, touching so many families and so many people. It just really got to pinch yourself once in a while just to make sure that it's not a dream and it's real. So again, I was so proud of the response of our citizens, and when I stood up there to speak, I was in awe watching the people, and as they listened to my every word, I was even in further awe. So again, I want to thank all our people that attended, all the local leaders, right from across right to Churchill, all of our leaders from the locals. They work so hard. They're always trying to make sure the Métis culture is prominent and remembered, and do is to keep the history of our nation alive in the Red River. So I want to thank you all locals that are listening and on the show today. And thank you very much. And they're all to the regions, of course, and my executive and my cabinet, just overall, and all the staff. The staff works so damn hard. People don't see that in the back rooms because they're working. You can't see them. They're not in the front of your house. But, of course, some do. And we do shovel or delivering wood or fixing up your house. But I'm talking about a lot of staff, and hundreds and hundreds of them that are spread out doing direct services. And I want to thank them each. And I know the people basically said how good and how they feel so attended to, and how they feel so important. And that's the methodology really is what I've been saying to our people and to my staff. They give us a chance to do a job for them, so we got to do our job to make sure that we do our best and give them our best. So, and that's the attitude of the staff, and I'm very proud of that. So, all the staff listening, thank you very, very much for everything you guys do and ladies do to make sure our people are very, very happy. Also, congratulations needs to go out to Solomon and Carol Fronter. They're celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary, Ray. Solomon was at the assembly, and he's going to get me some muskrats, in fact, up north, and he's going to bring me some fish. Thank you, Solomon. Congratulations. The gift will be going out to you. We always send a gift out to a 50th wedding anniversary to all of our citizens, and because those are in my view, things that need to be cherished and honored. That they've, through all tribulations, through all challenges, through all ups and downs, they stuck together. So Solomon and Carol, happy 50th from your president and from the cabinet, and definitely from your son, Mark, who's actually a minister on the table. So thank you very much again, Solomon. It's great to see you. Now I want to do some birthdays, Ray.
Yeah.
Happy birthday is going out to Desiree Arvis. Actually, Desiree will be going with us to Rome, and I'll speak about that shortly. So Desiree is our youth that's attending on behalf of the Métis government. She's celebrating her 18th birthday, so happy birthday, Desiree. I'm sure it's Orvis, or if I got the wrong name, maybe I better watch from the Northwest. But we also have Cowboy Carl. Actually, Cowboy Carl was born in April Fool's Day. That must have been a hell of a time for Carl growing up as a child. Everyone making jokes. Happy birthday, Cowboy. And happy, I don't know your ages, but it's happy birthday to you there for sure, big guy. You're always working so hard. Happy birthday to Brian Lemrand. Of course, that's my cousin, Anita Campbell's brother, who's celebrating today, Saturday, happy April 2nd. Brian used to work for me, and I worked for the Department of Justice. He actually was a very, very good attentive worker. Took very good care of his clients and so forth. So happy birthday, Brian. Happy birthday is also going to Christy Comeout in Cranberry Portage. That's coming for myself and the family, and of course from Glorian. And then Tracy is making sure that her sister gets remembered. So her birthday today is coming for your dad and mom at the same time. Happy birthday again is going to Solomon now. He's not only having a 50th, he's having a birthday. And his birthday is going to be 75 years old. His birthday is on Monday, April 4th. And again, to the Mayer family, that's a big family because, again, there's another birthday going on. Mr. Judy Mayer's great-granddaughter is celebrating her birthday on April 7th. So happy birthday to all those, and happy 50th again to Solomon. Now, going to the trip, speaking of, before I leave that, I want to, the T-shirts were a major success. Big people were just striving for them, and especially the youth ones, and talking about how proud they are to be a Red Room Métis, and it was just onesies that were being sold. They're selling them out so fast. You know, some are saying, "Well, I can't only take one. I got 4 kids." So we're ordering a bunch of that. Just tell our people to be out there in our store pretty soon, and we're getting into a where you can order online. So that's going to be coming up soon, and I know our team's working on that. So again, to all those who are so proud of the T-shirts, and now our polos are coming in, and others. So again, I just want to say it's such proud when our people feel the pride when they go out to wear a T-shirt, advertised loud and clear. This is who I am. I'm a proud Red Room Métis, and if you don't like it, too damn bad. This is who I am. So again, those T-shirts were a major, especially the kids, major success. I was also proud to see the premier there. It's the first time I think we had a premier since Gary Dewar. I'm not sure if Soldier ever came as a premier, but I do know that Premier Heather Stephenson was there, the first woman premier of our province. And it's good to see a change in attitude coming from the province, where we finally have a premier that wants to talk, wants to hear our issues, wants to work with the Métis government, and has made some hints, Ray, at this coming budget coming. There's going to be some announcements for the Métis in Manitoba, and definitely our Heritage Centre on Portage in Maine. The whole Bank of Montreal is going to be changed and redesigned inside for our Heritage Centre, and he said there's going to be some hints of some announcements coming at the budget. So I'm looking forward to that announcement. And again, I want to say to Wab Canoe, you did an excellent job. Wab is always charismatic, and I like everybody laughed so hard on his joke about where he comes from. He put his lips a little ways out. He said, well, maybe a little further, and he stretched his lips even further. So they're pointing where he came from. So, but again, it's good to see our humor and our fun in our assembly. It's good to tease and joke, and that's who we are as a people. And people never forget that, because they always tell you, Indigenous people, if they don't joke with you and tease you, well, then you should start being concerned, because maybe they don't like you. So, but if they like you, they're going to tease and joke, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Danny Smythe, again, did an excellent job on behalf of the Winnipeg Police. RCMP, of course, were there. Chief Jerry Daniels gave his regrets, unfortunately, but that's good. That's good. He was attempting to attend. And Dougal, we talked about where he said I did my genealogy, and I'm a 95th cousin. So that's quite a way, 95th cousin. But it was everybody laughed at it. It was such a good way that Dougal really presented himself and again committed himself to make sure they're supporting the Métis. And again, we're very proud and honored to give the Order of Visage to a veteran, Michael Patrick Bellemere, and he was so proud, and he said, "Do us well. I know you'll do us well in Rome, and take our message loud and clear, and that we need to make sure that the Métis are not forgotten, and that the Red Room Métis are there, and hopefully the Pope will come to Manitoba and bless Riel's gravesite." So Elder Grace Salty also received the Order of Visage, and of course she's been one of our prominent Métis speakers and was involved in some of the books that have been written. So Grace, again, and your family, they were so honored. There was tears being shed. It's great to see Grace being honored by the Northwest, of course, sponsored by Francis Chartrand and the region. So it was great to see that. And it was great. I was proud to be there because I know Grace personally. And to see that. Also, the tributes to Robert Goodry, Lionel Allard, past Vice President Robert Goodry,